and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Hey, it's Nate with another piano tutorial. Today I'm doing Tennessee Whiskey by Stapleton. This is the simplest song I've ever taught here. It's 2 chords. Turns out you don't need to get fancy to make a great song. So this can be a super easy cover, but I'll also go into a bunch of cool details to spice it up and turn it into a great sounding solo piano arrangement. Let's jump in. Okay, so first off, I recommend you get the chords and lyrics chart. There's a link down in the description. That'll help you follow along and see where the chords and lyrics line up with each other. And like I said, it's only 2 chords. We've got an A major chord. That's gonna be A, C sharp, and E. And then we've also got a B minor chord. That's gonna be B, D, and F sharp. In both cases, we're gonna just use 1, 3, 5. And you can add some bass notes in the left hand, pinky on A, 4th finger on B. This is middle C, by the way, for reference. And you can just run with that. Use the chords and lyrics chart, follow along, play a cover of the song. For the rest of the video, I'm just gonna build this song up using different rhythms and little details from the recording. You can pick and choose what sounds good, and if anything is too tricky, you can leave it out or practice it until you get it. Let's dive a little deeper into the main chord progression. Here you have it. A lot of measures here. So we're gonna be counting this in 6/8 time. So that means that every one of these measures gets 6 counts. Now you'll notice that A sus4. For that, this is optional, but you can step up to the A sus4. It just replaces that C sharp with a D with your 4th finger. And it's in the second half of that measure of 6. So that's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back to the A to finish it out. Easiest rhythm for this song is gonna be to play on beats 1 and 4. So just to feel the whole pacing of this progression with that rhythm, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it loops around. So you get 4 measures of B minor in the middle. And then with the loop around, you end up doing 4 measures of A in a row. Now to really get that 6/8 pulse energy that the song has with the drums and everything, I'm gonna play on every single count, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Just pulsing. I'm gonna accent the 1 and 4 that we were just doing a second ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those kind of poke out. That gives it its nice little sway. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. So that's already feeling pretty good. Now, because it's the same progression and rhythm for the whole song, we want to be able to differentiate the chorus a little bit, have it stand out as a little bit more climactic. So I'm, for the choruses, gonna do octaves in my hand. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. If you can't stretch that, no worries. You can keep doing the single bass notes or even go down to the lower octave to get that power. What else? We could do a little bit more rhythm in the left-hand bass to more effectively mimic the groove of the electric bass on the recording. So instead of just playing on beat 1 of every measure, I'm also gonna play on beat 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So it's kind of a quick double hit, bump, bum, on the 6 and then to the 1 as it loops around. 6, 1. Here's another cool detail with the bass. I'm gonna hold it when I hit it on beat 1, but I'm actually gonna let go at beat 4 until I hit again on 6. So when we get that accented right hand chord on beat 4, it kind of cuts off the bass like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's feeling pretty good. And I am gonna do that as well in the verses with the single bass notes. And you can can throw in some F sharps on any of those hits. The real electric bass part is kind of walking all over the place. It's a bit complicated, but throwing in some of those fifths on some of the rhythms can be cool. And speaking of that F sharp right there, I'm going to do something really cool sounding on the A sus4 moments. So at the end of the progression, when I go to the A sus4, I'm also going to hit this F sharp here. It's a really nice sounding harmony. You can take or leave the E. You could just do like that if that sounds good to you. And to get the rhythm just like the recording, we need to divide the beat in half, and the time is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So you don't play on beat 5 if you're doing this little trick. You do 4 and 5, 6, and then right back. Of course, if that's too tricky, for those measures, you can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. And that's actually what I'm going to do in the choruses when I'm doing the octaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. That's just because it's too awkward to try to do that move with the octaves. A few more little details. Coming out of the first chorus into that second verse, there's a guitar melody that goes as we get into the verse. I'm going to do that with my left hand. The timing there is like all the time. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the guitar does go up to that C sharp, but it sounds better to me when it's just piano to just land on the root of the chord so that the verse lands properly. So I'll just do all the time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you got to kind of get your fingers back over to be in position. Again, the notes there are E, F sharp, A, maybe hopping there on 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Final detail that I feel like I should mention, although I don't think I'm going to do it in my version, is the electric guitar implies an A dominant 7 in the choruses a lot of the time. So if you hear that and you like it, all you got to do is drop your thumb down to G. I think it sounds nice. I keep forgetting to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, now I'm going to show you an optional way to play the intro with that lead guitar melody, and then I'll do a full cover. So here's what that intro is going to sound like. So I charted that all out for you. Here it is. The notes on the top are what the right hand plays. On the bottom, we have the left hand chords where they hit, and then all the counting in 6/8 time. You'll notice that starts with 4, 5, 6. That's because the first couple notes of this are like pickup notes in an incomplete count off measure, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's where the song kind of kicks off there. So we've got E, F sharp, A. I'm doing 1, 3, 1, just crossing my thumb under, and then C sharp on beat 1 there where A hits. And I'm going to keep the bass rhythm simple for now. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, just C sharp, B, A. Then this is where we step up to a B bass note here. C sharp, B on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So just C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, C sharp, B, A on 4, 5, 6, 1. And actually, that's where I did the full chord to kind of start transitioning that way. Some details you can throw in. Any of those C sharps can be little, you can do a grace note from the B up to it. Just kind of mimics the way that the guitar is played there. Also, I'm going to add in beat 6 of the left hand rhythm like we've been doing in the song. Not in the count off part, but 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then optional, but I'm going to throw in the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then when the verse starts here, that's when I'm going to first drop into that full 6/8 pulse. Okay, thank you for sticking with me. I'm now going to do a full playthrough so you can see how all these little details we've been talking about fit together in the full cover. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and click the bell so you know when I put out more videos like this one. Leave a request down in the comments, and in the meantime, here's my version of Tennessee Whiskey. Used to spend my nights out in a ballroom, liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places, found the bottom of the bottle always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.